Hi, welcome to the Confidence to Success channel. My name is Jude Ceus. Every week here, I share weekly tips, ideas, and strategies on how to live the confident life. In this video, I'll be sharing my 3 simple steps to achieve success in your life. Step number 1 is to have a consistent plan. A plan where you're focusing on your top 20% activities, your top 20% of your most important tasks. Those are the tasks that's going to get you, that's going to elevate you from simply just average, and it will take you to be more than average because you're focusing on what's giving you the most result. And it's all about doing a small daily task. It's all about doing a small, consistent daily task. You need to focus on the top 20% of daily things that's going to make the biggest difference in your life. Is it working out daily? Is it writing daily about the book that's in your head that you haven't really taken any initiative on? Is it about creating videos just like this on YouTube where you would like to share your life stories and what you've learned in life so far in life? What is it for you? Be sure to have a consistent plan where you're doing this daily, and that's how you get better. You get better by practice. You don't get better by thinking about it and hoping one day it happens, hoping you get the feelings that eventually it happens. You get better by making a plan and follow through on the plan. And remember, you can change the plan. The plan is not set in stone. You can change it. If it doesn't work out, make adjustment using a different plan. But you need to have a plan first and foremost. Step number 2 is to have a support system. Who in your life right now that can support you with your goals and dreams? Is it your significant other? Is it your parents? Is it maybe your boss? Or maybe you are a boss. Maybe you're a coach, a mentor. It's also, and having a support system is there to remind you how far you've come and to celebrate your progress. Not just the things that you have to do or things you're planning on doing, but also to take back and reflect on where you've been and celebrate that journey and celebrate that progress. Because most of the time we tend to focus more on what's next, what we need to do, and things of that nature, and sometimes we don't take back and reflect and say, man, look how far I've come. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. So you need to have that support system that can help you celebrate that progress and celebrate your journey. Also, it is there also to remind you, or it's there to be mindful of the journey. Not only you want to be, while you're going through your journey, you also want to be mindful of it, to really enjoy the process, the struggles, the success, the setback. All of those are all part of the journey. And having a support system definitely, assist on going through that process. Step number 3 is to have a mentor or a coach. When you have a coach or a mentor, they are like the support, almost like the support system that I talk about in the last step that you need when discouragement shows up, when the struggle shows up, when discomfort shows up. And sometimes just having that person just speaking that faith into us, hey, you can do this. Sometimes we don't listen to ourselves. Sometimes we need to sometimes we need more than ourselves to help us move forward in life. And it's also someone there who can also show us your blind spot. You with yourself 24/7. Sometimes you get so blinded by things that's coming at us, but you can't see it because you're with yourself 24/7 because you're biased. You think everything is going to work out for you, And if anything goes wrong, it wasn't your fault, it was somebody else's fault. But having a coach or a mentor, they can show you your blind spot. They can tell you, hey, where you're going, that's not going to be beneficial to you. And matter of fact, you're hurting yourself. And sometimes, you're in life where you may not have access to a coach or a mentor at the time. But eventually you're going to need one. And you can use a mentor in other forms, in other formats, such as videos, books, audios, podcasts. You can use all of that to guide you. And then when you're able to afford one, you need one. You think of all the greatest athletes in the world. They all have coaches. They all have mentors. It's not that what they're doing cannot get them to where they need to be, but they also understand that because they're with themselves 24/7, they're all gonna have their blind spot that they have. There are things that they can improve on, but only what another person can guide them to. When you have a mentor or coach, they give you an aerial view of your life, and sometimes you don't realize there's little thing that you could get better at. And that's what they're there for, to help you, to guide you. And again, if you can't afford one or can't find one, there are other methods of how you can attract one. And with that being said, thank you again for stopping by. I hope you get value from this video. And if you're brand new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future videos just like this. And again, you have a great and awesome day. See you soon.